the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Two teams looking stark for a win. And we are set to go.
Couldn't find a match last night, so let's do this.
The Nighthawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Dropped them in the open ice. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scores!
Son of a bitch.
From a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his weight to the backhand, and he buries it.
The Nighthawks took a 1-0 lead here in the late going of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Puck picked up by Jeffrey. Pumps it away in his own end. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Broken up at center by Lee. To the low slot. Big time stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Unable to reach that one. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Here he is. He scores. Off the defender and into the net. The Nighthawks extend the lead to 2-0 here. They're still open in period number 1.
Well, they really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Nelson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Big time stop there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Dishes it off. Fires it. Stones him with the blocker. Taken along the wall by Nelson. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Now over to Jeffrey. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Loses his balance on the play. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Scooped up along the wall by Lee. The Nighthawks have it now. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now, because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Coming to the front of the net. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
The Nighthawks take it across the line. Oh, look at the pass. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Nighthawks with time for one last rush. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, because he's...
Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the...
What time they scored? I fucked up. They're letting in 3 goals. Like Goaltender.
And that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Oh, look at this. period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Icebreakers really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way to the score.
Are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Sean, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Right up Main Street and on the attack. He got all that one. Goaltender.
Layman's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's in no...
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, rain Chapeau is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
But the Hawks period number 2, it's been attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Shuts him down. Moves close to the point. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
And sends it just out of reach. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Carries it in. The Icebreakers gain possession. Puck scooped up by Nelson. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! Well, get those rally caps on.
That was sick.
You never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers are in a desperate need of a goal as they still trail by 3. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's stolen. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Icebreakers have found a spark here late in the second. Let's see if they can...
And our teammate, okay, teammate. Scored 3 goals already, let's go. We don't know, Josh, I'm the goaltender. It's sad, it's sad.
Turns that one away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. On the backhand. And now it's taken by Lee. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Chance in front. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Takes the pass. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Wooley's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Oh, great move to sidestep. He's got a step. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Shell Counter. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Nighthawks have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. And with the 2 centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Grabbed along the board by Jeffrey. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Jeffrey's got it into offensive territory. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. Puts it off the post.
The Icebreakers are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench.
He scores! And he's not done.
The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
The Nighthawks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Slides it across. And a great save.
Wooley's in the right spot at the right
What a
time.
save.
Stop that one.
Mayhem's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tremendous hip check on the play. Scores! And look who's at it again.
And my teammate left. That's all right. I don't blame him.
Bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Nasty hit along the wall. And lowered
encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James is lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Hudson's got it in the corner. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Nighthawks will play it against the wall. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And that's just out of reach. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is. And if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming. And you may shy away from the puck.
Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Blanchard's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest. To be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
The Nighthawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Saunders takes it into the offensive end. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
No, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Big time stop there. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Smooth! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
The Icebreakers carried along the wall. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about will, getting to the puck, and being acrobatic in your crease. Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell this is there's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on that.
Moves it quickly over to Hudson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. To the front! Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect
Yo.
the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like
The
that.
saves are real.
There's a way to get in front of that and quick.
A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back to more in a moment.
Made some crazy ass saves.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Bounced off my damn foot, it looked like.
Quick feet to Brielle. Shakes off the coverage. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Moves into the slot. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash.
He scores, and he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Saunders gains the line and into the offensive zone. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Willie's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
In the final moments of this period, the Nighthawks now lead by 2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses his check and he's on breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. He's just incredible on the breakaway. He's got poise and calm with the puck. He doesn't panic. He reads what the goaltender is doing, and then he does the opposite.
The Nighthawks are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean,
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Pass it across. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Hudson. They've got numbers. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, he gets hit again. Chase the defender. He's on a breakaway. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Tap dances around the chest. He stopped it. He stopped it.
oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make a save.
Making 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the draw. Here we go. On-man rush here. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
That's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there. Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Hudson's got it along the wing. Oh, the razzle dazzle. Scores! Oh, my goodness! He just pulled it off with the...
Bro hit the freaking Michigan lacrosse goal. That was sick. And they left. We won. Let's go.